I want to be like her one day because she is highly respected and everybody is so afraid of her. But that was not the intention na tanan mahadlok na ako. Pero kung gusto nyo ko maparihan dito ako. So when I entered med school, there's only one thing on my mind, which is nephrology, nothing else. It's nephrology or bust. If I don't go to nephrology, then wala. I'm not thinking of anything else. So that's the shortcut. That's a short story. But when I went into fellowship, there's a certain cloud and mystery about it. All the doctors in Manila are asking, how's Dr. Buot doing everything in the clinic? And instead of asking me what I know about medicine, and they always keep asking, what's Dr. Buot's looking every day? So that's how the people in Manila respected Dr. Buot. Because even in Manila, she's highly respected. And as a graduate of civil doctors, all of us, I can say all of us, most of us, have memorized all the IV fluid components. Even if they ask us, we can give them right there and then the composition of the IV fluid. And that's why when you are from civil doctors and you apply for fellowship, especially in nephrology, it's like one foot is already inside the door. Kung usa na lagi bagay pagmusol lagi ka kanto, murag dawat na kada 50%, dawat na ka doktora. Basagikan ka civil doctors. And I can say that, well, the track record shows us a lot of residents coming from civil doctors have became chief fellows in the different institutions in Manila as a nephrologist. And you have touched a lot of people, you have touched a lot of residents, and you are an inspiration. And I'm happy also that we are able to inspire also the younger generations who want to become a nephrologist as well. And we even want to bring them here so that they will know you also. Because we already have the privilege na nakailan ka lang for a very long time. And I'm truly appreciative. It's been 3 years that I haven't seen you. Every time my birthday, mag-text si Ma'am Jem o manawag si Ma'am Jem, ako mari, I'm out of the country. And said, this year, I'm not going to fly in July. He said, I'll fly in August just to see you on your birthday, Dr. Ra. And I'm happy and I'm very thankful. Happy birthday, Dr. Ra.
Our beautiful Dr. Licon.
Doctora, everything has been said already. She's an icon and a pillar of nephrology. She's not only a great teacher, but also an inspiration and a mother to us. Thank you.
The best friend of Dr. Buot, Dr. Villar. Best friend mo ni Dr.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Everything has not yet been said. The few times I interact with her, as far as imaging is concerned, was when she had her appendix. And, okay, so appendix was supposed to go. And after that, oh, what are you going to do after this? I'm going to do rounds. And she did. And then one day said, what else? I saw some stones in your gallbladder. You might as well have that removed. How? When they take out your appendix, take out your gallbladder. So, buy one, take one. And I think it's more than buy one, take one, right? They did something else. I think they fixed one of your hernia or something. I don't know hernias. So what I'm saying is that she shows resilience, not only to us all, but also her patients. maybe the only thing I can ask for you is something I took from a prayer before. Let your presence be, let it bring peace when you're around. Let your words carry grace. And let your steps show purpose. Happy birthday.
Dr. Bernadette Moscoso, please.
Yeah, I'm not into speaking, but I'll do this for Dora. Happy birthday, Doc. I just want to mention your handwriting and Dora Divina Chu's handwriting are similar. I was called by Dr. Chu, and then there was a patient at the 5th floor. Then when I saw it just last month ago or 2 months ago, I said, Dr. Wood is back. Because really, your writings are really similar. Then when you mentioned that, did you get it from Dr.? Because really, it's just the same. I still know how it appears now on ORCB when you sign with that. Anyway, there's still, even if many things have been said, there's still a lot of things, personal stories. It's always nice, and I really wish time would stand still, that you will not grow older. I still remember the last time I saw you doing rounds. Too bad it was the pandemic, but I still remember the last patient you saw. I happened to know the family. And then after that, I didn't see you anymore in the wards. But all of us have personal stories. Anyway, they're all touching, and there are still things that have been left in our hearts and in our minds. I know I still shared some to my students, like not being in a hurry, and it's been mentioned by the other fellow doctors here. Love is really in the detail, no? Because how you really talk to your patients. There's only two of you whom I've seen na pag mag-rounds, mulingkod beside the patient. And you really want, so I tell the residents, ayaw mo pagdali. When you get the history, you can sit, si Dr. Buot, mulingkod siya before, and then looking at the chart, sitting beside the patient, no, if they're kahit so even if it's in the ward, there's a bench here. So I would remember seeing you sitting down and talking to the patient, not in a hurry, and because right now our residents are always hurrying. And there's one thing that I remember you say, and you're the only one who said it, na pag mag-M&M, mag-present, although I didn't really get to follow it, and not me, like, when you present, somebody's counting, don't keep saying basta you talk properly. That's what I remember you saying that because you were chairman and Dr. Diaz was PO, and then Dr. said, before, wala pa man itong mga slides. Right now, our residents read when they present. Really read. Naglagot ito si Dr. Jandiola, my batchmate. Anyway, right now, Doc, they just read. Before, you would tell us transparency, batong paper that you talk properly, extemporate mura pag dire-diretso, dili but that's one thing I remember you, and then I won't forget katong mahal ko ni Dr. Bono and like Dr. Barba, but we're so very to them now, so attached calling Dr. Mama, and then sometimes because of our fear, kumakanta. I remember that one, Doc, na I really namakako sa imo, Doc.
Napay kuan, ma'am.
Na-hypotension ng patient, and then she said, mani, nakalsiblak siguro ni gabi, and then wala siya ko niingon, Doc, na nakalsiblak, but ako to. Anyway, but that thing I said, I was so scared of her before, and then now she's a very good friend, and we really relate to her like a mom. So it's not really that fear, no, because that's just really inspiring and cannot talk. Anyway, lastly, you're not, the ORCP will not end. We're trying to continue, just to tell you. Hopefully, I can show the slides through Ma'am Gemma that we have this, pag 25th anniversary sa among graduation sa residency. I remember talking to you. I said, Doc, we'll try to have talk series in your name, kanang ORCB. And siya, gano'n siya mo, yung Doc, dili siya academic, it's just about it. And you were there, I have photos na, you were there, and then the speaker, when we invited somebody, until
Kapit
now,
naman yung
every month
residence
we
naman.
have this. And hopefully, this will continue with the residents.
Apa din?
You were there, and I think those who were there, si Juliet, si Dr. Cañete, Marlon Co, and then our speaker at that time, katubitong niece ni Era, si Dr. Marisa de Guzman, the psychiatrist from PGH. Basta you were there, and then we continued, and hopefully this will continue para dili mawala ang ORCB. We give for that order, responsibility, competence, and all the best efforts of
Wow.
ORCB. So this has been going on. Imagine 2016 pa, although that time it was not every month. That was katong nasunod ang Cebu Doc, that was already the 10th year. So 2016 is 2026 now. So 10 years now, but now we're doing it every month. Every fourth Friday of the month. So I'll give you an update of the topics, Doc. Lain-lain, we talked about love of country, environment, caring for the environment, honesty, friendship, lain-lain lang. But right now, we've shifted to interactive. The residents are given a topic and they talk. Nice man when they speak their mind. Yeah. It's not medical at all. And I remember you said that, well, delete medical. You said, I'm mauwag akong name. But you said, we'll give a different initials. But Doc, I'll give you a summary. Thank you.
Thank you. Please, Dr. Mark Dominguez, your turn.
Doktor din kasi.
I thought my sentence go. Okay. Doc, happy birthday. Pag-orphan ng voice. I've never told this story before why na-nephro ko, because when I first went into residency, I really wanted to be a cardiologist. But sad to say, mga hindi tuunin mga cardiologist. You know, Doc? Galing. Anyway, I'm just kidding. But, as you work through residency, as I went under your rotation, I really enjoyed the time when I was rotating under you. Those days waiting for you really was not a problem during isang mga gabi.